Hello everybody, this is Larry Jones and welcome to Stock Up with Larry Jones. Today I'm going to give a full update on the $5 a day challenge and what we call our $1 million cup of coffee. For those of you that don't know what that is, it's simple. We're going to show you how to retire a millionaire with $5 a day. Okay, first of all, for those of you that are new to the page, welcome to the family. And we would like for you to go ahead and click the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell. Most importantly, the subscribe button and the notification bell, so you'll get all of this good information every time there's a new video uploaded. Again, I am Larry Jones. This is Stock Up, and we're all family here. We give you good information. If you don't have a trading platform, or if you do, if it's not Webull, I would strongly suggest that you go ahead and click the link provided below. Deposit $100. Webull will give you 2 free stock worth up to $1,850. Lastly, before you make any financial decisions, you should do your own research and consult with your financial advisor, to which I am not. So let's get it cracking. All right. Yesterday, I believe it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, the last video I posted, I gave you an update and I left out a stock. A lot of you reminded me about CCIV, and thank you. So today I have the full update, and what I've done is I've added more stock, right? And so you simply take $5 a day, literally $5 a day. And then what we've been doing here on the 22nd of every month, we take $5 a day and we divide it amongst 4 stock. But what I have done now is I've made it 8 stock for myself, because I want to do $10 a day instead of $5 a day. And I want to give you guys some choices. All right. And remember, it's about the principle of this. I'm not twisting your arm and saying that these are the only stock. I'm giving you stock idea, but the principle work. It's dollar cost averaging over a long period of time. In many instances, there's going to be a video provided right here to the right. Eventually, over a period of time, especially if you're young, in 20 years, $5 a day could amass you $1 million. And it's something called compounded interest. All right. So let's do a brief overview of what's going on. All right. So our original stock was Apple, ticker symbol AAPL, ARK, ARKK, CNRG, and INSG, which is Inseego. Now, for those of you that have gotten Inseego and ARK, especially Inseego, and it is red right now, congratulations. You literally bought it on a discount. This is dollar cost averaging. And we just came off of a 3-month, hopefully we're done, we're close to done, a 3-month correction. So for those of you that says, hey, I bought BEEM, I bought Inseego, I understand. I'm in it with you. But you must understand, and I want you to watch this video that's going to be provided here at the end, because it's going to explain it. When you continue to buy at these lower prices, you're actually going to do better over a period of time. So don't worry about the temporary red right now. Do not fret. All right. These are good, solid companies. They will make you money over a period of time. Exactly what I shared with you is just look at Apple or even Tesla in its earlier days, when it was just doing this and doing this and doing this, when it was under $100 a share, and look at it today. So these are be patient, long-term, year after year stock. This is not money that I want you to go and throw $30,000 at. No, this is a $5 a day challenge simply to create wealth, right? Over a period of 5, 10, 15, 20 years, especially 20 years for those of you that are young. I'm going to say something gross right at the beginning, and you're going to understand it. The reason why I call it $1 million cup of coffee is it's generally the price of a cup of coffee. This is money you literally would have pissed away, right? Or McDonald's away. And so what better way to use it? Go buy your Keurig and do this. This makes the playing field level. You do not have to have a lot of money. Now, make sure you have a platform. I know Fidelity is one that you can buy fractional share. When you're pulling money from your checking or savings account or wherever you're pulling your money from, and you're putting it in to your brokerage account, it's going to say, is this a one-time transaction, or you could set it to monthly. Robinhood is the same. All of these platforms are the same. What I do is I calculate $5 a day. Now I'm going to be doing $10 a day and times 30 days. And then I'm going to do it monthly. All right. I want you to watch this video because it goes more into detail. Let me go into the new stock that we are adding. We are adding GM, General Motors. We are adding BEEM. The ticker symbol is BEEM, but the company is BEAM Global. And I'm going to show you why we're adding BEEM. And it's down today. I'm not worried. Congratulations. You're buying it on a discount. We are adding CCIV, soon to be Lucid Motors after the merger. And we are also adding JMIA, JMIA. It is an African Amazon. And so I'm adding those four. I think we were like putting in $30, $38 a month per stock, which equals $5 a day. Don't quote me on that. I want you to watch this video. If you're new, those of you that's been following, you already know how to calculate this. And so what I'm doing is I am now, instead of doing 4 stock, I'm giving you 8 stock. Now, continue to do with your 4 if that's all you can afford, right? But I'm giving you 8 so you can pick the ones that you're doing. I'm doing $10 a day instead of $5 a day. Get me? And so you don't have to use these stock. You can find any stock that you think, not a stock that you think is going to be high tomorrow, a stock that you think is going to be a long-term growth stock over the next 10 years. Now is the time to buy it because you're buying it at a discount. All right. If you see a trend that's growing, right, and you see that you can buy into a trend that is going to be that's going to have a multiple of 1,000% over the next 10 years, and you start investing in it now, there's more wealth created doing that. If you don't believe me, you look at Dogecoin. Dogecoin made a lot of new millionaires, and they adapted into Bitcoin years ago, and they were buying it when it was 0.001 cent. Like I talked to somebody the other day, 0.002 cent. Had you invested last year's stimulus check of $1,200, you would have over $250,000 from that one-time investment. I'm trying to educate a lot of you newer investors on dollar cost averaging and just starting where you are. All right. And so let's look at BEEM and JMIA, why I'm adding these two. If you look at JMIA, I'm calling this my Tip Ranks Tuesday. This is Tip Ranks Tuesday. I'm going to start doing Tip Ranks Tuesday. Tip Ranks is a free service. You can go to Tip Ranks and look at these charts for free. I have the ultimate service, and it's a paid service. I'm providing a link below if you want the paid services, because from what they charge me and how much extra money I'm making off of them, they have the top analysts analyzing these stock. It was well worth the money to me. All right. So look at this. JMIA right now is 32.10 at the point that I'm recording this. But as you could see, it has a 50% upside. The best performing analysts give it a 12-month price target at $48, right? So everybody kind of agrees that it will be $48. That's 50% to be technically precise for those of you that are over the top with it, 49.58%. All right. So now let's go to BEEM. And this is why I'm adding BEEM. Somebody said, I bought BEEM today and it's down today. Good for you. Good for you. Watch what happens if you hold out. So BEEM right now is $34.65. But look at the upside potential. This is the average. The lowest 12-month prediction from the top analyst says it's going to be $85, right? Up to 90 for the high. That's an average of 87.50, which is 152% gain. The stock that's beaten down the most are the ones that you want to add to your positions. Stock like Apple that was beaten down, really, they were given really good reports last quarter, and it was flatline. Last year in 2020, Apple was giving great earnings reports, and it didn't do anything. And that lets me know that it's a good stock. I think it's a good stock. They're in the AI, and the companies that are in the AI are going to perform well. As a matter of fact, I believe that one day Apple is going to you'll be able to get the $1,000 phone for $100. They're not going to be making their money off of hardware. They're going to be making their money off of software. So, and then let's not even talk about them getting into EVs, electric vehicles, okay? What that's going to do for the stock. So do we wait for that to happen? No, we start to buy now. This requires patience. And for those of you that's going on this journey with me, I can't guarantee anything, but I believe in my heart of hearts, you're going to be happy. And if you do this and some of you say, hey, I'm 70. Well, you know what? Let's look at this in 5 years. And if you're 70 and God blesses you to have 10 to 20 more years, you're leaving a legacy for your kids and your kids' kids. Like the good book says, a wise man leaves an inheritance for their children and his children's children. So let's start building this generational wealth. I'm going to go over this one more time. We have Apple, we have AAPL, ARKK, CNRG, INSG, GM, BEEM, CCIV, and JMIA. Remember, you can replace these with whatever stock that you want. You can only do 4 stock if you want to, $5 a day. You can do $5 a day. So what I'm going to do for the 4 newer stock is I'm going to calculate $5 a day from the beginning of the year, and I'm just going to buy a big purchase on all of these so they're all equal. That's what I'm doing. So remember, if you see any correspondent below talking about a WhatsApp, here's a phone number, or talk to my broker, it is not me, it's spam. Please don't fall for it. Remember the 2 links that I'm providing. The Webull link below, deposit $100, get 2 free stock worth up to $1,850. This is Tip Ranks Tuesday. And if you want to have the tools that I have to see what the top analysts think and not just what Larry think, there's a link below. And you can go there. And if you're into crypto, there's a Coinbase link below there. It helps the channel out. You can Google it, or you can click the link below and it'll help the channel out a little bit. All right, good people. Listen, this is important. If you're not going to participate in this, that is fine. If you are, then show it to your kids right now. Everybody listening to me, I know this video won't get a lot of views because it doesn't say I'm going to make you a millionaire tomorrow, but this is more based in reality. And so the best thing you could do for your loved ones, guys, the best thing you can do for your wives, your sisters, your girlfriends, is to show them this video. For those of you that have kids, the best thing for you to do is don't think your kids won't like this or understand it. The best thing for you to do is to show this to your kids now. So if you guys don't mind, help sharing this. This video is not about the views. It's about getting the knowledge out to the waitress, the barber, the truck driver. There's so many people that don't have a 401k. All right. And even if you do, why not create an extra million while you have your 401k, good people? I'm going to cut it off right there. I love you guys. I want you guys to love on one another. Hey, let's be kind. You know, for those of us that had the old VHS days, it used to say be kind and rewind. So that's what I want you guys to do. Be kind and do it again. So I'm going to start saying be kind and rewind. That means do it again. All right. Love you guys. Live, love, laugh, and learn.